Now I mentioned the Scheimpflug criterion. We're all familiar with this if you've done stereo PIV or off-axis 2D PIV. If you've got an arrangement of tomographic cameras or a tomographic system setup in a plane, like we have set up in the front, then all your Scheimpflug angles are planar. It's a very simple Scheimpflug angle. If you have the cross set up, you also have a simple Scheimpflug angle. The two cameras that are in the horizontal plane have a horizontal Scheimpflug angle, and the cameras in the vertical plane have a vertical Scheimpflug angle, just the orientation of your Scheimpflug mount. But if you have this type of setup, and this is very common, you sometimes don't have all the freedom that you want to mount your cameras according to the structure you would have. A setup like this, you have a complex viewing angle and a complex Scheimpflug angle. Okay? So you have to be able to account for not only the tilt perpendicular to the camera axis, but also the rotation angle of that Scheimpflug angle, so that you can achieve focus all the way across your field of view. Now, one hint, as anybody who's put the system together the first time, you kind of scratch your head a little bit on trying to figure out which way do you tilt these Scheimpflug angles if you have a compound beam angle. And if you remember that if you tilt the inside edge of the lens, or the inside radius of the lens, towards the vector that's normal to your measurement plane, that's the proper orientation. Most common thing when I'm having new users set the system up, they usually get it backwards, and then you can never converge in the right Scheimpflug angle. So it's always helpful to have a hint on which way to go. Now this particular mount that's shown out here, this is rigid enough where we can mount the Scheimpflug mount to your structure, and then you can mount your lens and the camera to that mount, and then the lens and the camera body can be independently rotated so you can overlap the CCD arrays. Now also, in trying to fine-tune your Scheimpflug angle and get things well in focus, another hint is to split your field of view and look at the extreme corners or extreme edges of a calibration target or your particle field, and make sure that in the extreme corners that everything is in good focus. That's a way that you can helps you ensure that you've got the proper Scheimpflug angle. And also do this with a low F number, so your depth of field is smaller. That's a more accurate way of setting the system up. And this one looks like a massive. There we go. All right. More power, yeah. Oh, yeah, we were using one last week. It was a green laser. And I thought I was going to burn a hole